Hello everyone, and welcome back to the MTG Advent Calendar. Today is the 28th of December, and we have reached the final days of this little journey. But today is time to open the 2020 booster. And I actually remember what's in here today, so let's get this thing open. Let's make a quick check. Everything correct? Yes, perfect. Okay, let's go then. Pretty excited about this card. It's one of my favorites in the Advent Calendar. Okay, starting on the wrong foot here. Let me take my special booster opening tool so I don't mess things up. Wait. Good lord. There we go. Nice and easy. It's always easier with a tool, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the card. It's not properly open yet. I don't want to damage the card. There we go. Now for real, it's Shark Typhoon. There we go. Look at this beauty. I just love what they have done with this card. Like, it's so well put together. Look at it. I mean, all the cards in the Secret Lair are great, but this one is my favorite by far. I've always had a soft spot for old-timey movie posters. So yeah, let's read the card. This one is a little bit complicated to read, but let's try. So, Shark Typhoon for 5 and a blue mana, an enchantment. It has cycling X1 and a blue, and when you cycle Shark Typhoon, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying. Okay, and then whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is that spell's mana value. So yeah, an enchantment that puts tokens in play when you cast the spells. Yeah, the card is pretty good, but the art here is amazing. Like, it's like a real VHS cover. Look at all the details here. So it's the title of the movie. The effect here, like the wear on the edges. This is not actual wear. This is part of the art. And then you have like the credits here. The effect of the card is like the credits, the stickers, handwritten numbers with information. And this is my favorite part, the sticker, like the sale sticker, but instead it says enchantment. This one is great. It feels a little bit strange. It's like thicker, maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, look at that art. The Sharknado in the background. And I like that there's different types of shark. We have a hammer shark, a regular shark. Well, these ones are also regular sharks, I think, but there is some variety. Yeah, drawing water is so difficult. This is like not easy to draw. Oh yeah, and then like some technical info about the tape. You can actually say the VHS here, so it's like coming out a little bit from this side. Fantastic card. VHS format, of course. Okay. So, well then, let's leave the Sharknado in the back here for a little bit. And today I'm going to tell you about my favorite MTG store. I learned about this store fairly recently, like 3 years ago or so. A friend told me about it, actually. And I met him pretty recently too. Both of us used to play Pokemon Go. And we got in touch one day to trade some Pokemons, like you do when you play that game. We got along really well, and both of us also really liked Magic. You know, we started talking, and that's a topic that came up. And I didn't know any cool places to play Magic in the area, so he took me to a cool store that he knew. And this store is great. Like, the owner is an older guy, and I love him because he just doesn't give a crap about anything. He's like your typical older guy that is done with everything, but in a good way, you know. And my friend told me stories about him. Like he used to be pretty wacky. If I remember well, back in the day, he had a fake rifle in the store, and he used it to scare smartasses away. So you can imagine what kind of guy he is. And nowadays he's a little bit more tame. Like he'll just sometimes charge you $4 for a bunch of basic lands, and other times he will sell you a really good card for half the price. So, but in general, he has great prices, and this is one of the best things about his store, that he always charges you the lowest market price for mint cards. So you always have the best prices. It's amazing. And he also knows a lot about the game. It's very obvious that it's his passion. He's been playing and selling MTG since it came out, and he's dealt with the Power 9 on all the classic stuff. So talking with him is always a blast, and he really knows his stuff. And the place itself is also really cozy. It's a small store. Like, it sounds like maybe this is a giant store or some kind of franchise, but no, it's a local store. Pretty small. It has 2 rooms. One has all the products, and the other one has 2 or 3 tables where you can play. And I think it's one of the only places left, at least near this area. Yeah, one of the only places left where you can play a legacy tournament. So that's not very common, but he still organizes legacy from time to time. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't visit often because it's pretty far away from where I live. But I try to go there anytime I can. And another thing I like about this store is that I'm always really lucky there. Normally, I only buy singles. Like, I will check the albums he has, the binder, sorry. And if I see a cool card for a good price, I will take it home. But a couple of times I've bought boosters from him, and I have insane luck in this store. I actually have the cards here. I got this Elder Gargaroth from a Magic 21 booster, and this is an incredible card. And just a couple of weeks ago, I got a Brothers War set booster, and I got a Diabolic Intent. So yeah, both cards are bangers. It's really the only cards I've gotten from boosters. I mean, I've only bought a couple of boosters, but yeah, look at the cards. Pretty crazy. So what's not to love in this store? Good prices, great owner, great luck. Yeah, so fantastic store. Very, very recommended. And that's going to be it for today. Join me again tomorrow for the 2021 booster. And that will be the second to last one. So I'll see you there. Bye bye.